I'm Kiri, and I want to thank Devin for having us on his show, talking about the Amazons.
I'm Lindsay. I also want to thank Devin for having us on the show. It was a lot of fun. I hope we get to come back again. I feel like there's so much more that we can cover.
Definitely part 2.
Definitely part 2. As we think about that, Carrie, what are some things that that we didn't get to talk about that you wanted to dive into?
I definitely wanted to dive into, besides the short men approaching me, how taller men approach me. So we'll definitely talk about that if we get a part 2.
That would be good.
Yeah. What would you like to discuss?
So I feel like we didn't get spicy enough. Like,
We didn't.
No, we could have talked about like what it's like with short versus tall men intimately. That's a good conversation.
That's why I told Devin 5'8" and below is a no-go for me.
But
No.
I don't understand why it's a no-go for you.
I don't want you to climb a tree. I'm not a jungle gym.
But when we all lay down, we the same height.
No. You know, because, you know, I don't always like to lay down.
You're right.
I want you to pick me up. You can't pick me up. I mean, it's happened.
It's possible.
It's possible, but
Don't discriminate.
I'm
It's
32.
possible.
I'm not trying to bend and, you know, be all different ways, you know. No. I need you to be my height or taller from experience. I mean, I get what you're about to say. I know where you're going with this. So proceed.
So I'm going to show some love to the shorter men.
Huh.
You know what? So height is not everything. And I feel like shorter men compensate for that in other areas because they acknowledge that they might be missing some things that women are looking for. So then they make it up in other spaces. But height's not everything, you know?
It's not, but
It's not.
in the bedroom, I prefer a taller man.
Okay, I get it.
In the bedroom.
In the
Now,
bedroom.
outside of the bedroom, we can date.
You know what?
That's about it.
What else? Any other topics?
Any other topics? I'd like to get a perspective from a short guy and a tall guy. Like, am I intimidating? How do I come off? Like, I definitely want some feedback. You know, from my past relationships, you know, I was told I was definitely intimidated to come talk to you. It took me years to even build up the confidence to talk to you. I was like, why? He was like, we're just like so intimidating. I'm like, sheesh, am I aggressive? Like, that was the first time I heard that. So like, getting different feedback from men, I think would be beneficial for me.
That's a cool idea for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody sitting right here, you sitting right here.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe me sitting in the middle and having a 6'1" guy and a little 5'7" guy.
Why you call him little 5'7"?
You're little. I mean, if my son was sitting here, you know, he's little compared to me.
Yeah, you're right.
All right then, you know. Buddy, if you had an hour with my son, sorry. But I get it, you know. And that goes back to what Devin was talking about Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion. Tory Lanez may be short, but he's still a grown man.
Yes.
I'm not saying that, you know, a little grown man can't pick me up, but I just, no. I don't want a Kevin Hart.
I've had Kevin Hart's, and I'm not going to discriminate.
I definitely just
I love
dated a
you
Kevin
all.
Hart. I definitely just dated someone shorter than me.
You did. Really.
And I put my heels on and be like, come on.
Yeah.
You know, he gets all the stares and attention. Like, how did you pull that? Sometimes I don't like those stares.
Yeah.
Like, I'm being honest. It's not that I love to, you know, command the room and get the attention. I just don't like those stares. Sometimes, like, when you look at pictures, it doesn't look good unless we're sitting down or something like that.
You don't want to feel like an object. I get it.
Yep.
I feel like that's a whole nother conversation.
I mean, it's good. I don't even know if it's good to say this. Most men think of their girls or their wives as trophies, but I was really a trophy.
Yeah.
And getting those stares from both men and women. Sometimes it was just very awkward to me.
No, I totally understand.
Mhm.
I also feel like we did not get to talk about fashion.
Oh, we did not.
Yeah, that's another subject that tall women struggle with. Finding jeans, especially
Shoes.
when we were young. Shoes, yeah. So,
Shout out.
So-
Carrie Ashton.
yeah. Shout out to Carrie Ashton's coming soon. Shoes is definitely a challenge because I wear a size 12.
She
Yes.
does not. She just gets bigger shoes.
These are size 12 on my feet.
Yeah, but you can
I
fit
wear
a
a size
10.
12.
Okay.
Anyway, I wish I could fit a 10 because I have so many more shoes. So finding shoes is an issue. Finding jeans is an issue. I remember growing up younger, I think Alloy was the only company that sold like extended sizes, and like
Mhm.
back then you used to have like a magazine that you would have to order from the magazine and call in the number. Like there was no
Yeah.
ordering online or any of that. And they were like the only people who you could buy like long inseams from.
Yep.
Now it's a little bit different. Companies are a little bit more size inclusive.
It's the runway.
Yeah.
You know, they're looking like these women on the runway are 5'10". So now we can go into H&M and get long jeans.
Yeah. It's fashion can definitely be a struggle, and like a lot of the times, we have to buy things a little bit bigger just because of our height, not necessarily our size.
Mm-hmm.
So that can make things difficult as well. But yeah, that's definitely a topic we could chat more about too.
Definitely the fashion.
Yeah, but Devin, thank you so much for having us. We can't wait to join you again.
It was so fun and awesome. I loved it.
Yeah.
How was that?